That penalty cost them a third down conversion. They'll have to try it from a little farther away. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. That's reeled in. It's Jensen. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. And the Raging Cajuns will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. The Golden Eagles offense will have its first possession of the game. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Howard. Blasted as he lets it go. Let's take a second to talk about the Raging Cajuns. This is exactly how you want to start conference play. Early in the race for sure, but precisely the type of foundation you need to set.
And this is really the meat on the bone in the schedule, right? A lot of teams have out-of-conference games early in the season, but now is where it matters the most. You talk to any coach, they'll tell you, David, number 1 on the goal sheet is to win your conference.
And I think it's so hard because of the familiarity. You play these same teams every single year. You know them inside and out. They know your scheme, you know their scheme, and sometimes the momentum of the moment can be tough, so got to continue to play well within the conference.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. They'll try the run. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He got it! Into the end zone! Touchdown, Raging Cajuns!
Louisiana, number 18, with the grab and the score.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And the score comes on a... The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Catch in the middle, it's Chester. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed behind the line, it's Chapman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Chapman. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Brings up second down.
To the air, it's Braxton. Here comes the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
7 yards on the play.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
For the extra point.
And the extra point was good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sampson. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. The Raging Cajuns come to the line in the hurry-up. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Near the 18-yard line. Brings up second down.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to win the field position with the return.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out. Turning it on. Picks up the first down. 4th down and 7. And he's brought... After a nice game. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
This one's complete. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They just keep firing. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Fires to the wideout. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his second interception of the game. Instead, it's fourth down. They boot it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll move the tight end. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Looking everywhere for room to run with really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll pull it down. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. And the Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit, too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the second.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Looking to throw, it's Braxton. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. There he goes. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Golden Eagles trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. South Alabama was able to finish off a close one inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium today. They did just enough, both offensively and defensively, to come away with the dub. Never a dull moment when it comes to football in the Fun Belt, and that certainly held true again today.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Johnson. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Winfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll take a shot. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Hattiesburg. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the rock.
The Raging Cajuns will kick it away to start the second half.
This one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Looking to pass. It's Braxton. Got his man. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Chapman. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Got a man. It's Montgomery. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Brings up second down.
And off to Jones. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Off play action. Rushes on him. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Eagles line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. And oh, no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense got it, they're on the run.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Going to the running game. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. It'll be a draw. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Here's the handoff. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Winfield. Throws to the wideout. That's caught, it's Sampson. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Raging Cajuns will bring the punt team onto the field. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Old Dominion is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage today. They still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over James Madison. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And it's such an advantage for this defense to have an outside linebacker like that can rush the passer because they can set the edge. They can get off the ball, and they're just way too fast for tight ends or for offensive tackles to get out and block them.
The Raging Cajuns with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. And they'll knock him down. And the Raging Cajuns line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Winfield. Fires one high and deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Raging Cajuns will try to pin them back with the punt. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grab near the marker. It's Montgomery. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Rides to back and leaves it. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Tight end now in motion. He'll do it himself. He has the first and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Another first down.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
To the air, it's Braxton. Finds his tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. And makes the grab in the zone. Touchdown, Southern Miss. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some handshakes at the end of this game.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. Last drive was a quick 3 and out, and now time is even more of a factor to get something going. Caught over the middle, it's Miller. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Raging Cajuns getting set on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
The Raging Cajuns with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. On first down from the 13-yard line. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to throw it. This time it's complete. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
29 Philly.
Slams it ahead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game...
Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. They'll send the back in motion. On the snap, it's Jones. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. 2nd and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Braxton. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And when these quarterbacks run these zone reads or read options, whatever you want to call them, they have to put their eyes on a certain defender. And they're reading him, and basically, you can't be right. That's what makes...
Turning it on! Oh, what a cut! He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. A pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss on that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
it.